Well, here's my third one. To the haters that are leaving messages how I need meds and you have anger management and you got this and you got that and you're to blame and pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I've heard that since I was a kid. It's fucking disgusting. That's why it was so funny for them to do this. They snickered and laughed before I was even divorced and grabbed me and threw me down to social services, told me I had to go on welfare. Oh, they love this filthy fucking shit. They've been doing it since I was a kid. Oh, welfare queens, and God forbid if somebody has a cigarette or they buy a lottery ticket, or my God, you have a piece of candy if you're a kid, or you have something. You got to be accountable for every little fucking thing. That's why I stayed out of it. That's why I don't want anything to do with social service. I had enough. I didn't have to go to social service. It's for impoverished people. You have to have absolutely fucking nothing, and your life pretty much has to be destroyed, and you got to accept it. You got to accept that this is the way you're going to be treated your whole life. So why even bother? Why even bother? And poor people don't. They end up dead all the time. It's just a constant fuckery. It's every little thing you do. They have some sort of reason and justification and to tell you deserve it and you're to blame and it's just because of the way you are and you're a fuck up and you don't do anything and you don't work hard enough. And while they stand there and laugh, you're doing 3 times the fucking work, but you're told all the time, you don't work hard enough. You don't do enough. Or what's wrong with your family? What's wrong with you? How come you don't have this? How come you... While they're deliberately behind the scenes constantly doing this shit to you. Constantly. They've done it since I was a kid. That's why I went into shock. I went into shock after they slammed me on the freaking ground after I was sitting in a chair talking to my ex how he thought I didn't have anything. Oh, I'm going to put you on the street. You don't have nothing now. How does that work? How does somebody do that to somebody and everybody stands around and laughs? And they do it day in and day out. It's a fucking game. Every time you go to one of these agencies, it's a game. Whether you go to social services, whether you go to the hospital, the police station, the jail, even the church now, it's a big joke to have me sit out in the parking lot soaking wet while I have 2 tents here and there's numerous options that could have been done. But it's more fun to sadistically watch me just succumb. Just to succumb. I guess we like doing that because the person that we follow, we did that too. Be safe.